Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another morning motivation with Marcus. And you know, this weekend we're celebrating my parents' 45 years in ministry at 34th Street Church of God at our church. 45 years of ministry. And you know what, I got to thinking that's a really long time. That's a really long time of service. And so I ask you today, you know, I often talk about consistency, but how much are you committed or even have a covenant to serving or doing what you do or doing something for others? That I want you to think about that for a moment. How committed or how much of a covenant do you have to serving others, to doing something for somebody else, to being there for other people, for serving others? How much of a commitment, how much of a covenant, how much consistency do you have? 45 years. Some of us don't even have 45 minutes for somebody. Some of us, not even 45 hours, not even 45 days, 45 years. How committed, how much of a covenant do you have to serving others? Even in a business, think about this. Some of us, I want to own my own business. I want to own my own this. I want to own my own that. More than likely, 99% of the time, a business involves providing a product or a service to somebody else. But how much of a covenant or commitment do you have to servicing or creating a product that will service something for somebody else? And I'm talking about with good quality, not thinking about the end result of the money, which isn't always the end result. That's low-hanging fruit. But how much of it do you want to change somebody else's life? You know, when I first started writing my book, I actually started just writing as journaling. I just started writing to get my thoughts on paper. I just started writing to kind of help me. But then as I begin to think about this thing, and as people begin to say, hey, you should write a book. Hey, you should write a book. I begin to put the effort in to say, maybe I can help somebody else. Maybe I can guide or show some insight on, hey, this is what I went through as a preacher's kid. Hey, this is what I went through as a young black man. Hey, this is what I went through about school issues. Hey, this is what I went through about marriage. Hey, this is what I went through about my struggles with drinking. This is what I went through with struggles about depression. And I said, if I put it on paper, put it in the form of a book and provide it to somebody, that I can help somebody else with some of those same struggles. Or maybe I could help somebody that may have internal struggles, and it may not be drinking or depression, but it might be a marriage thing. It might be a family thing. It might be a faith thing. It might be something I struggle with. I'm not sure whether I should be going to church or not. I'm not sure if I should be serving others or not. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're providing, whatever it is you're doing, even at the job, you're serving not only the customers or clients, but you're serving your employer. Have you thought about it that way? Your employer is paying you a wage to provide a skill set or a service to them. But are you committed to that service or that product or whatever it is you're doing for the employer? So I ask you today, what's your commitment? What's your covenant? What's your level of service to provide to somebody? Think about that. Let's go to a whole nother level and don't just look at the monetary value, but your service and your commitment and your covenant to someone else, whether it be your employer, the business, the customer, the client, a friend, a family member, your children, whoever that is. Let's make a commitment, and not just a commitment, a covenant to somebody else. Let's serve them. Let's be consistent about it and make somebody else's life better. All right, that's my time for today. Hey, listen, don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Marcus J. Scott 4040, Marcus J. Scott 4040, or our Instagram page, Marcus J. Scott 4040, Marcus J. Scott 4040. And until tomorrow morning, always have a heart of gratitude and the strength to keep moving forward. God bless you.
comes from love, love will lead the way. Feet hit the ground now, ready for the day. Strength comes from love.